Hi there. In this video we're going to take a simple sun salutation and look at how we can get some sneaky extra strength into the movement. So we'll start at the top of the mat. We're going to do a normal round, then a round focusing on shoulders and then a round focusing on legs as well. So inhaling to reach up, exhaling folding forward, inhaling lengthening the spine, exhaling back to plank, knees up or down. Take an extra breath there, pulling your hands and your toes or knees towards each other till you feel a little bit of a shake. Breathing there, and as you exhale, pulling down, pull, 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 and lowering. Inhaling, locust pose, letting your hands hover off the mat. Exhaling, toes down, pushing back up, back to down dog. 2 full breaths in your down dog. Inhaling back up to the top, extending the spine. Exhale, folding. Inhale all the way up. Exhaling, hands down. Okay, let's add some sneaky shoulder strength. Inhaling up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, extend. Exhaling back to plank, knees up or down. And then just feel the shoulder blades pulling down the back, pushing the mat away with your hands, trunk and head stay in line. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, glide them apart. That was the first one. I'm going to do 5. So that's 4, 3, keeping your arms dead straight, shoulders not creeping up to ears. 2, and that's already 1. Pause to pull your hands to your knees or your feet. Feel the body start to shake a little, and then that slow bend of your elbows as you pull yourself down to the mat. Pull, 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 lowering all the way down. Inhaling legs and chest a little bit, maybe floating the hands off. Feeling that full, even extension through your spine. And then from there, keeping your hands off, feet could be up or down. Pull your arms straight behind you, squeezing the backs of the arms. Fingertips lower down to the mat, that's 5. Squeeze them back up. 4, 3, keep breathing. 2, pelvis stays anchored down. And 1, this time keep your arms up and spin your palms outwards away from you, external rotation. Spin them all the way in. That was 5. One more time. 4. Keep going. 3. You could try taking your arms a little bit further out to the side. 2. Feeling those shoulder blades moving around. And 1. Pull your hands behind you, palms facing the ceiling again. And then pull your fingertips down to the mat and hold. Feeling that right angle as much as possible in your wrist. Slowly take the hands back, plant them down by your chest. And get ready to roll your shoulders back, get ready to push up to your knees. Chin's going to stay a little bit tucked in, pushing up. And back to down dog. Take a breath there. Couple more shoulder strength options in your down dog. One is to slightly bend your elbows out to the side. As you straighten them, pushing the mat forward with your hands. And again, elbows bend a little to the side, pushing the mat forward. That's 3, 2, and 1. Bonus option here would be to lower your elbows down to the mat. Push back up. We're only going to do 3 of these. 2. And last one. Pushing the mat forward with your hands. Inhaling back up to the top of the mat. Extend the spine. Exhale and fold. Inhaling all the way back up. And exhaling, hands down the front of the body. Okay, sneaky strength for legs. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, extending the spine, hovering the left foot an inch or 2 off the mat, Both legs straight, push through your right foot, stand on up. And then going all the way back down with control, trying to keep both legs straight, fingertips tap down, and back up again. So we're feeling the right leg, hamstring, strengthen the foot, all the way back up again. Fingertips touch down, swap legs. Left foot pushes down, right foot hovers, trying to keep both legs as straight as possible. If it feels tricky to get your hands all the way down to the mat, you could have blocks there so you don't have quite so far to go forward. You might notice one side feels a bit easier than the other. You can probably really feel hamstrings all the way to the backs of your knees and the sole of the foot, that intrinsic foot strength. Hands down, both feet down and fold. Inhaling to look forward. Exhaling, stepping back to plank or knees down and pulling yourself with control to the floor. Inhaling to cobra pose or locust. Exhaling, pushing back up to down dog. And from your down dog, let your left leg float up. Press down through your right toes, lift your heel up as high as you can, and then reach that right heel back down to the mat. Back up, hinging at the base of the toes, all the way down. So we're really working intrinsic foot strength. That's already 3. We'll do 2 more. The 2 and 1. You might feel that all the way up the back of your leg, even into your hamstring. Second side, floating your right leg off, coming up onto the left toes, feeling that hinge at the base of the toes, reaching the right heel down. Smooth movements. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both feet down, bending the knees, pulling your hips back, feeling a long line from hands to hips, and then let your knees go a bit wider. Feet might be a little bit wider as well. And then we're just going to reach forward, straightening the legs into plank, squeezing the glutes, and then pulling the hips up and back again. Squeezing the glutes and quads as you go forward. A little bit of a froggy leg position. 1 more. And then holding that knee bent position. The knees might be a little bit out to the side. And just see if you can take 5 breaths there. Feeling your hip flexors and your legs and your thighs working. Full smooth breaths. That's already 3, 2, 1. Back to down dog. Take your right leg up behind you, high up on your tiptoes, and a knee comes into the chest, step forward. Inhale, come up to your high lunge, and then just find any amount of a bend to your back knee. Feel that squeezing in around the hips or that area. Feel your legs working. It might just be a little knee bend, or you might be just tapping the mat with the back knee. Let's do 2 more. Exhale your hands down, step back to your down dog, and we'll do the other side. Left leg goes up behind you, knee into chest, pull forward to your plank, and then step that foot through. You can help with your hand, anything you need to get the leg forward. Inhaling to high lunge. Same thing, finding a little bit of a back knee bend might help to straighten up the pelvis and feel all around your glutes and your hips. 2 more. Seeing how low you can bend down. Noticing where you're feeling it, last one. Exhaling the hands down, stepping back to your last down dog. Couple of breaths there. Inhaling forward and folding down. Inhale to reach all the way up. Exhaling the hands down. Okay, let's do one more variation that has a few extra strength bits in it. Inhaling up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, extend. Exhale, stepping back to plank, knees up or down. Pausing to pull the hands and toes or hands and knees towards each other till you feel that little shake. Pulling those shoulders down the back, start to bend your elbows and pulling yourself all the way down. Inhaling to locust pose, legs could be up or down. Actually float your hands, breathing there, pull the arms behind you and back. Arms behind, squeezing the backs of the arms and forward. Last one. Lowering down, pushing back up to down dog. Breath there, take your right leg up behind you, high up on those left tiptoes, bend your right knee and then sink the heel down again. We're going to turn to the right knee goes to the ceiling, the right hip goes to the ceiling, looking under your right arm, back up onto the tiptoes, knee comes into the chest, shift towards plank. And I'm going to tap both knees down to the mat lightly, feeling the whole trunk supporting you. Push all the way back up, the leg goes up, turn to the right. Forward, controlling the tap, pushing the mat away with your hands, turning to the right. One more. Turning to the right, you could reach that leg up. And last time, knee into chest, into your lunge, coming up, exhaling forward, hop up to the top of your mat, extend, exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhaling, hands down, second side, inhaling up, exhaling, folding. Inhale, extend. Exhale, plank, knees up or down. Pause for that little hover moment of pulling hands and feet together. Just adding these sort of half minute, even 15 seconds, 10 seconds. Just keeps getting us used to connecting to that full body strength and then lowering all the way down. Inhaling, chest or chest and legs. Hover the hands and pull them behind you. Vary the movement on the second side if you like. It's already 3, squeezing the backs of the arms. 2, it might be any other variation. 1, it could be this one for example. And hands back in by the sides, lowering down. Inhale, pushing back up to down dog. Lifting your left leg up this time, bending the knee. High up on the right tiptoes. And then sink that heel down. Let your left knee lift to the ceiling, look under your left arm as the left hip lifts. If you need to keep the grounding leg a little bit bent, that works too. And then knee comes back to centre, you're exhaling to your plank and tapping down. Inhaling the leg all the way up behind you. Exhaling forward, tapping down. Inhaling up and turning. One more. Okay, let's reach the leg out, sinking the heel down. And then from there, back up to the tiptoes. Exhale the knee into the chest and take the foot through. You can be using your hand to help you. Inhale back up to a high lunge. Exhaling, hands down. Inhale to hop your way forward and extend. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling to reach the arms up. Exhaling, hands down. Okay, so there's a few things you can add into a traditional sun salutation movement to feel different parts of the body engaging and coordinating and adding little bits of strength into your flow as well. So I hope you have fun playing around with that one. Thanks.